What's going on, guys? On this one, I want to talk about the new normal or the future, right? Which is now. A lot of people are still not able to accept the reality that is today. I see it in my family, and I see it in my friends, and I see it again in people that I meet. I see it in every state. I see it in every town. And the vast majority of people cannot seem to comprehend that the future is ever changing, right? And that way we as humans cannot continue to live in the past. Every day is in the future, right? And so they're still not able to accept reality, right? And so when I talk to family and friends, and when I talk to other people that I meet, about a multitude of things, but obviously as a MGTOW monk, people will they'll pretend, but they still can't seem to accept the reality, right? That in today's world, right, we just don't need each other. Men don't need women, and women don't need men, right? And that's kind of weird, right? Because to them it's weird, because they're so used to in their old time. But I don't need anybody today. I don't need a wife to clean, to cook, to do any of that garbage for me, right? I can hire a maid. I can go on an app and schedule my maid service anytime I want, right? That's it. I'm done. I don't need you to clean. I'm not looking for a woman to have a child. If I want a child, I can just go hire a surrogate woman, right? And she could bear my child. I don't want a child though. So I don't need you for that either. If I want sex, which I don't, but if I want sex, I can get on Tinder. I can go outside. I can grab a girl. We can hook up and then never talk to each other again. I don't need a wife for that, right? I simply don't need it. I don't need a wife to cook. I have thousands of restaurants near me, right? And they're all just an app away. I can walk to them. I can schedule deliveries with them, right? So that way, I can schedule it on a daily basis, right? Different restaurants, I can schedule for daily basis when my food will be ready. I use this all the time, right? When I'm traveling, I do the exact same thing, right? I go to Wawa, to a Sheetz, to whatever thing, right? And I only shop at people that have that technology. So if, for example, right, I'm on 95 South, I'm going towards my family, or I'm going towards my friends in Philadelphia, or whatever, right? So I already know that I'm gonna get hungry, let's say, because I didn't eat food, so by exit 4 on I-95 South, right? If you take exit 4, you can go, there's a couple of Wawas down there. So I already know, right? I'm gonna stop there, get some gas, and then I'm going to grab a hoagie, or I'm gonna grab a drink. Doesn't matter. I am literally going to place my order. I'm going to look at my GPS. My GPS is going to say, well, you're going to get to that destination at 3:45 p.m. I am going to place my order, have my shit ready at 3:45 p.m. At 3:45 p.m. when I get there, I'm going to park in, open the app, hit the button that says I'm here, which enter the spot number that I'm in. Boom, my food comes out the door, and I'm getting my gas, and I'm gone. Right? I'm not driving. The damn car is driving. Right? I set up autopilot and let the damn thing do its thing. Right? I'm eating. I'm doing my thing. Don't do this, by the way. It's not recommended. But whatever. I'm okay. I don't need it. I don't need a woman to cook. I don't need a woman to clean. I don't need nothing. Right? The floor is cleaned 24/7 by the robot, right? iRobot, right? Or iRoomba, whatever the hell the name is, right? That's what it does, right? It just circles around 24/7, right? Boom. And the cleaning lady comes in. When she comes in, right, she'll just empty out the can. It does its thing, man. I don't freaking need it. The freaking the cleaner, the floor cleaner was $800. That's fine. I'm good, but it lasts a very long time. I don't need a woman to clean my fucking floor. Okay? I'm good. I don't need it. I don't make that kind of mess. Okay? I'm not looking for a dishwasher. I'm not looking for a clothes washer. I can throw my goddamn clothes and wash my clothes. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Okay? Most of my clothes are washed, I take it to the dry cleaner. And they clean the clothes. Alright? I'm good. I don't care. I don't need you. I don't need it. And when I tell that to people, right, they're fucking, like they go brain dead and shit, because they're still stuck on their freaking 30s, or the 50s, or the 60s, or the 70s, or the 80s, or the 90s, or the early 2000s. And I'm like, it's 2025, man. Get with the times, or get left behind. And you're going to get left behind, right? They say technology is bad. I say, well, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going to use technology to make my life good. You stay back in time. I'm moving in the fucking future. Right? Oh, how do you trust the car to drive itself? Easy. I press the fucking button and I let the bitch drive. How do I trust you to drive? You're a bigger liability than the goddamn car. Right? I've never come close to getting into an accident while on autopilot. Ever. Alright? And now the newer models, they come with start-stop traffic, right? Or not the start-stop traffic, stop-and-go traffic. Where now the autopilot works even on very low speeds, and it calculates during stop and go traffic, which makes life even freaking easier. It's like as soon as I read about it, I dumped my fucking old car and I went and grabbed another one. That's the technology. I'm going to use it to make my life better. Okay? I don't need a chauffeur. I don't need a taxi. I don't need a fucking Uber. I don't need any of these things. I don't need a woman. I don't need a wife. I don't want children. I do not need children. That's fine. If you want children, that's awesome. I applaud you. I congratulate you. Whatever. I'm happy for you. I don't want it. Right? And the vast majority can't seem to understand that the newer generations of people, right, do not want that, right? Men and women alike do not want children. They do not want relationships because you just don't fucking need it. It's just not there, right? It's like, I don't want to listen to your fucking mouth. And likewise for her, she doesn't want to listen to my mouth, and that's perfectly okay, man. That's what we have friends for, right? We hang around with friends, we talk with friends, and we complain to each other, right? The girl, the guy, it's simply, I'm horny, go find a girl, go find a guy, get fucked, get gone. Simple. No attachments whatsoever. And hopefully in the future we'll get to the point where we have robots. You'll have male robots, female robots, and you're good to fucking go, right? And at that point, I don't gotta fucking do squat. Okay? Simple. I don't have to worry about laws. I don't gotta worry about nothing, right? The robot comes. When I come home, the robot sucks my dick. When she gets home, the robot pumps her. And everybody's fucking happy. That shit is what the future is, right? There are no fucking relationships. Relationships aren't coming back. Family formations are not coming back. Society continues to move forward, right? I mean, it's not coming back for me, right? I mean, for what people do or what people decide to do with their lives, that's on you, right? That's completely up to you. But it's all, like I hear it all the time, and the people, because, obviously in the social media, they're trying to make money. And so I understand, this doom and gloom, oh my God, what do you call it? Population crisis. The population is collapsing. Oh my God. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. I'm not going to change shit. If there were fucking 3 people on this fucking planet, I'm still not getting married. I'm still not impregnating a bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I simply fucking don't. Because I don't want the responsibilities of the shit. I don't want to be used. Okay? I don't want to be used. I don't give a fuck. The less people that there are on this planet, the less likely it is that we are going to fucking fight each other, because at that point, we will value life more. Okay? It would be nice if this planet could get back to around, 2 billion people within the next, 400 or 500 years. However long it takes for the population to naturally decline. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Nobody's talking about, hurting people or, deleting people. That's fucking genocidal. All right? I'm talking about natural. Let nature take its course. Stop trying to fuck with nature. Okay? None of us are God. I'm going to live my life. That's what I like. That's what I do. Right? I enjoy getting up in the morning, having nothing really to do, right? And so I'll go and I'll walk around, or I'll do whatever I want. I'll go to the gym. I go for my daily walks, right? I'll do whatever I want. I'll sit there and I'll read articles. I'll read books. I will watch a movie. I will hang around with my friends. I will, go to the bar. It's fucking stupid because I don't actually drink, so I just hang around in the bar while my friends drink, which always turns into me being a designated fucking driver, or designated human fucking beings, because, well, most people get retarded when they drink, and then they overdrink, right? And so suddenly you go from being a friend to being a caregiver, which is fucking annoying, but it's fine, because they used to do that when I used to drink and I would get drunk. But that's what, that's what life is supposed to be. We've worked so fucking hard to make our lives better and easier and more convenient. And everybody out here wants to, well, not everybody, the retarded people want to send us back to the fucking 50s that never fucking existed. The 60s that didn't fucking exist, right? Except for in fucking movies and in your fucking wildest imaginations, but not in the real world, right? So no. Nobody's getting married. Nobody is having children, because nobody fucking wants them, and nobody needs them too. Okay? When my parents say, what about children? I always tell them, fuck the children. I'm not having kids. Fuck the kids. Okay? I only care about numero fucking uno. Me. That's it. Me. If I have a kid, that means I have less money for me. That means I have less free time for me. Fuck the children. Okay? If you want to sacrifice your life for children, that's awesome for you. But don't try to push that shit on me. All right? It's not going to end well for you. All right? You're not going to push that shit on me. I'm not having kids. I'm not marrying your fucking daughter. That's your fucking problem that you have a daughter and your daughter's complaining to you all the time. I can't find a boyfriend. Or that you have a son and your son constantly complaining to you, that I can't have a girlfriend. That's not my fucking problem, and it's not women's problem either. Get over your damn self, right? Live your life, enjoy your life, deal with this shit, right? Deal with the environment that you reside in. Stop trying to do things that aren't going to work, okay? Enjoy life, live life to your fullest, and then fucking go. We're all going to fucking go, right? From dust to dust.